Hey everybody, well, welcome back to another episode of Call Me Mr. Broadstreet. So, a couple kind of quick topics to catch up on, some recent Beatles news and everything, and one recent acquisition. In fact, I'll go ahead and show you the recent acquisition. Two of them right here. Got the, give my regards to Broadstreet, Hawaiian style shirt right here on the back. It's got the track listing on the front. It's got this, plus, of course, it has the album and everything on it. And of course, if I go ahead and take this off real quick, I also have underneath it, same thing, the album cover. So there we go. So folks, you're going to see me at the Fest for Beatles fans. So a couple things with that. Whether you enjoy the channel, I'll be easy to spot. If you don't like the channel or whatever the case may be, I'll still be easy to spot. Hey, I'm going to have a good time. That's all I'm concerned about. Having fun, having a good time. These are both fan-made, so they're kind of easy to get. I'm going to see if I can link, well, I'm not sure if I'm going to link to the description right away, but, you know, feel free to reach out to me where I got it. I'll see if I can go ahead and put a link down anyways below, just to show where I got these two. So yeah, as I'm thinking about it right now. Let's get on to some recent Beatles news that I've kind of getting caught up on. First of all, Paul McCartney playing the Bowery. That was in my last video. He was playing 3 different nights, New York City's Bowery. Some lucky people got to go in there. I know Andy from Two Legs, John Borelli also got to go there. You guys, I'm happy you got to go. You got to see him. It must have been amazing. You know, I can't wait to hear some more of the stories in person. February 11th was the first concert on that Tuesday. Surprise concert. One of the, quote, newer songs, which, I mean, Wings are solo, that he only played once that night was Jet. The next night was February 12th on Wednesday with another very limited sort of surprise announcement, but I think people were expecting more, like 2 or 3 shows during that week. So this time around it was Flaming Pie on that Wednesday, February 12th. That only got 1 play for that particular concert, unique to that particular night. Then February 15th, Temporary Secretary, unique to the Friday night show. All those pieces of information courtesy of Tom Frangione from the Beatles Sirius XM channel. I know I've seen it online, so I just want to make sure to mention proper credit. Tom does a great job, Tom Frangione, of all sorts of things at the Beatles channel there. Now, Paul's SNL performance was on, of course, the Sunday the February 18th, over the recent long weekend. Last weekend as I'm taping this. And, you know, it was Golden Slumbers, it was the Abbey Road Melody. Now, I'm not always here to say things are always perfect. No one is above reproach. No one is perfect. Yes, you know, I'll address it. Paul's voice was a little bit rough at the beginning. I think it got stronger towards the end. No, I don't think he should retire. I think that's very ridiculous in my own view. You know, that doesn't mean we can't point out when there's better or worse performances out there, of course. I mean, look, you know, there's going to be always good and not so good moments throughout any artist's career, and I'm certainly not here to put, even Paul, as much as I love and enjoy him, doesn't always get a perfect pedestal. No artist should. Nobody should. Point blank. That's just the way life is. But again, his voice got stronger. It was nice to see him. I think, no, again, keep going. You know what? Just keep going. If he enjoys doing it, if he's healthy, if people are going to still come to see him, which I suspect they will, keep going, man. He's 82. I'm glad we still have him around. You know what? Keep going. If anybody's calling for retirement, I personally don't agree with it. So, hey, that's my view on it. Next up, Yoko. Yoko Ono turned 92 on February 18th. So, very happy birthday to her. It's, you know, certainly I know she's probably celebrating in a much more quiet way since moving to upstate New York. More recently in the past few years, maybe past 3 or 4 years or something like that. And of course, finally 2 other items. John Lennon Rock and Roll album, the Rock and Roll Covers album he did back in 1975, released February 17th of 1975. So I'll be doing an upcoming review somewhat shortly on that album. I'm going to go ahead and give that a re-listen. From my last remembrance. I enjoy the album. I think it's a good album. It's got a lot of good tracks on it. So I will be making sure to to re-listen to that. And finally, upcoming on March 10th, we've got Ringo at the Ryman. So Grand Ole Opry that was taped on January 14th and 15th. And you know what? It's going to be good to see Ringo up there with a whole bunch of other celebrities. I know Paul McCartney is not listed amongst the other people, so we're not going to expect a Beatles reunion as such. But you know what? It'll be still great to see that, to see the special, to see what the people say about Ringo between the different songs. So that's about it. I've got some more upcoming goodies and videos in the future. Hope everybody's doing well, staying safe, and God, we're almost near the end of February. I can't believe it. Anyways, I'll see everybody in the next video. Until later.